shit then got real, and this shit then got too far. It's crazy how a group of friends could come from an Xbox party and become some innocent kids to end up linking up in real life and making some real money and changing their family situation all the way until something like this. This is a prime example of how the industry can literally destroy your family, and a prime example of how fame and money can really destroy real relationships, bro. Because a situation like this should never even became this big on social media, and it shouldn't even ever got this far. But I ain't gonna lie, for him to say this on live, hey, you better be careful, because some things are better off just not said on the internet, bro. And that's just the God honest truth.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Lucas J here, y'all, back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a crazy and wild video to talk about. Now, it seems like in today's classroom, y'all, surprisingly, we got somebody who won't ever have on the roster, like ever, man. It seems like in today's classroom, y'all, we got YBN Nahmir on the roster. Now, it seems like YBN Nahmir got frustrated after all the rumors was that he moved to LA to join gang, and that's why the whole YBN camp ended and exposed some information that might have been a little too far. Now, we're gonna talk about it, but before we do real quick, y'all know my little routine, bro. Just hit that like button, you feel me? And comment, tap in if you tapped in down below, and also smash the notification bell. So for one, I can keep y'all updated on this situation, but also, bro, y'all could just be notified anytime I drop a video in general. As I said, bro, we got Mr. YBN Nahmir on the roster. Yes, y'all, we got the GD Crip rapper himself, YBN Nahmir, Birmingham rapper that ended up moving to LA and becoming a full-time Crip, is on the roster, and of course, is not for nothing good. Now, we all know, low-key, sad to say, YBN Nahmir is just the tail end of every joke. Now, anytime somebody bring up something about YBN Nahmir, they pretty much clowning him. You know, he ain't been really able to get his buzz back ever since he dropped that Soul Train song. And ever since then, bro, like, it's just like it's been going all downhill for him on social media. Now, the reason why he's trending on social media right now is because he let out some information about his old friend, Jay, and people feel like he went too far. Now, to give y'all a quick little rundown of what happened, pretty much Jay was on stream with his LA friends or his streamer friends, DDG and Dub or whatever. And while on his stream, they asked why did YBN end and why isn't it a thing no more? And he went on to say the reason why YBN ended was because Nahmir wanted to be in the gang and he wasn't feeling it.
What was the reason why y'all fell off?
Nahmir joined the gang.
Nahmir, talk clear.
Nahmir moved to LA and joined the gang. And it went from being a business to a fucking gang banging fest. Like, I don't want to be around that shit.
So you scared of this shit?
I wasn't scared. I just not like, I don't want to be around gang bangers, but I like the money.
As y'all see, he went on to say that YBN Nahmir wanted to start gang banging and said that, you know, he turned it from a business or like a rap group onto some type of gang function and said, you know, he liked women and he liked getting money. Now, we all know, like I said, YBN Nahmir came out back in like early 2017 and he ended up putting Jay on, and then they ended up getting YB and Corday. Well, Corday now, you know, who's actually a Grammy nominated rapper, and you know, they had their little group, but they didn't really last that long. Now, everybody didn't know what happened because like around 2019, 2020, things vanished. They started like falling apart. They even went on live. These brothers was going at it on live, going back and forth on social media. They were supposed to link up in box and they were just talking crazy about each other. Now, Jay went on to his YouTube to just expose that, you know, YBN Nahmir is faking his image. And, you know, YBN Nahmir, like, a lot changed about him, bro. You know, he went from being from Birmingham to trying to sound like he from the Bay Area. And then he went on to trying to sound like he from LA. And then, long story short, he ended up being a Crip, bro, from Compton or something like that. Or wherever he was from, bro. I don't even, Long Beach or something. Like, his life just changed. And, you know, people just stopped taking him serious. Now, of course, YBN Nahmir saw that and he wasn't feeling it. He went on to social media and said that, you know, he don't even be on the net like that, and that he locked out of his page, but said that Jay is capping, and he said some information that might have went too far.
YBN Nahmir hangs around gangbangers. That's why YBN broke up. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Now, wait. Before we get back into this crazy video, bro, I got a surprise for y'all. A lot of y'all be at home just scrolling on your phone all day and not making no money. But guess what? Y'all ain't got to worry about that no more. Literally, if you sign up right now for freecash.com, you can make you some money while playing games on your phone. Now, I kid you not, this is no scam. This is all legit. All you got to do is create your account. Literally, put your email in there, create your password, and within like 30 seconds, it's going to be a wall of games for you to play. And hey, you can go ahead and get your merch off and start playing games and making money right now. Now, I ain't sitting up here saying that, you know, you're going to make $100,000 overnight. You're going to become rich overnight. No, this is all legit. This is not a scam. Now, me personally, my favorite was Last Warrior Survival. I thought it was a scam at first, but it's legit, bro. The more you play it and the more you level up, bro, I kid you not, you can make money. And as you see, bro, they topped out at $900. Like, who wouldn't want to make $900 by just using your device? I mean, it's 2025, bro. Everything is based off the internet and based off technology. The least you can do is make some money while you're doing it. I mean, it's simple. All you gotta do is scan this QR code or click that link in my description down below, sign up and start making you some money, bro. And when you use my link, you get a $5 bonus when you sign up, bro. And all you gotta do is cash out within PayPal's gift cards, bro. Thank me later, bro. Shout out to Free Cash.
And y'all already know, everybody in this motherfucking chat know I wouldn't have said nothing about anything if niggas didn't put me in all these motherfucking blogs. Niggas put me in all these motherfucking blogs. If you go to Academics right now, my face is on there. If you go to Say Cheese right now, my face is on there. If you go to No Jumper right now, my face is on there. If you go to Rap A Lot TV, my face is on there. If you go to all these motherfucking blog pages, my face is on there. Niggas is destroying my image. I don't even have YBN Nahmir to even, I don't have YBN Nahmir as an Instagram to say anything or even, like, clear my name. I don't even have my Instagram, nigga. My family took my Instagram. My cousins, my weak-ass cousins that I trusted. Nigga, I don't even have no two-step verification that I can get in my shit. Straight up. So, what the fuck? I literally don't, because I don't give a fuck. I don't hop on this bitch and say anything about nobody. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck somebody else got going on. But when you mention my name and try to put me in the bullshit, I'm going to tell the fucking truth about it. Nigga, I'm already going to court on the 3rd. On Thursday. Like, like, what the fuck? Over shit that niggas done already did. Like, you feel me? You think I ain't hurt over that shit? Nigga, I made YBN for us. I didn't make YBN just for YBN Nahmir. But I fucked it up, though. For hanging with gang members that was protecting you. Every time you got your face fucking split the fuck open, who the fuck is you calling? Every time you getting stripped on Melrose, who the fuck is you calling? Y'all still beefing? It ain't no beef. It's just a matter of fact that niggas just mentioning my name and bullshit that I don't gotta really talk about. And bullshit that niggas not supposed to be on the internet saying. Like, okay, if you gonna say that, though, let me say what the fuck it really is then. YBN broke up because Nahmir was hanging around gangbangers? No. YBN broke up because you did some foul ass shit and almost got my mom killed. And I ain't say nothing about it on the internet until now. Jay got robbed because of me. Jay ain't never get robbed because of me. Jay put himself in the situation that he got put in. And I told Cub, bro, this is not the game. This is real life. You in California, you moving around, you doing wrong, nigga. On my mama, I was 5 minutes from Melrose when a nigga got robbed. I'm like, don't go. I'm like, wait for me. Niggas want to get ice cream and weird shit. Like, bro, what the f? Nigga, we the only nigga with, like, come on, bro. You feel me? That shit happened. He went to New York with some niggas that he thought was going to hold his whole shit down. Got his face cut the fuck open. Them niggas ain't do shit. Them niggas ran on this nigga. I would have never ran. I would have stayed right next to him and got my face cut open too. On mamas. I would have got my face cut open too. Or did YBN break up because he robbed this nigga Jay robbed the fucking Mexican Mafia and almost had my fucking neck, my neck and my mom neck cut off? Which one is it? Which one is it? Since we can talk about everything. What is it? These niggas robbed the fucking Mexican Mafia. Thought this shit was gonna be sweet and I made YBN break up. YBN fucked up because you got Dalen killed. YBN is fucked up because you got all this fucked up. Call Dalen. Let's add Dalen to the fucking call. Hopefully he can fucking answer. Let's add YBN Walker to the call. Oh, we can't. Because of the that you did.
Now, as y'all see, he went on to social media to speak on things and said that, you know, people are trying to play crazy, play like this and that, when the whole time that ain't what it is. You know, long story short is that's not why the group ended. It said that, you know, the same game banger that you talking about were the same one that were helping you when you was getting your face cut up in New York, saying, you know, when you got jumped on Melrose. Cause y'all know, bro, if y'all don't know, YBN Jay, bro, he was getting robbed every other month. Like, I remember he got robbed on Melrose, I think like twice, bro, like by some Mexican. It was always some whole bunch of stuff going on with Jay, and he always was the one that get into altercations. Now, I don't think, you know, YBN, Nahmir ever got robbed. As far as I know on social media, we just remember him getting into a scuffle like in the UK, but he went on to say, like, you know, the same dude you talk about was the one that you was calling to get you help, and went on to say he had real love for Jay and that he put everybody on, and that everybody switched up, or pretty much everybody changed their name, but he was still going hard for it. But one thing that caught everybody's attention was when he said that pretty much that YBN ended because, you know, pretty much he almost got his mom, you know what, and went on to say that something about he robbed the quote unquote Mexican Mafia. Now, let me start by saying I had nothing to do with that, on God. So before y'all even try to do anything to me, bro, I don't know. I just call him the MM. We're gonna say the MM for now on, because we're not even finna say that word, because, bro, them niggas, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, them niggas don't play. So he went on to say that, you know, bro robbed the MM, right? Now, right there, I'm like, whoa, you know, first of all, that's not something you should be saying on social media, because if that's some real stuff, that's something you really keep in the street. Them people don't play fat. They don't like black people. So let's just go and call it for what it is. That ain't nothing you should even play around with. But went on to also speak on something that caught my attention. Now, he went on to say that, you know, pretty much he got Dalen killed, and said, y'all look at YBN Walker. He said YBN Walker, and he said, call Dalen. Oh, matter of fact, we can't. Now, I went on to do my research and look at YBN Walker, and this guy definitely, I mean, he definitely caught my attention instantly. Now, this is a guy that goes by the name of Dalen, right? He lost his life early this year. A lot of y'all may remember him from this video. He was in YBN Almighty J Chopsticks video. And I mean, I guess he was a part of YBN back in the day, but of course, you know, I'm assuming he was a friend of Jay, because, you know, right after Jay changed his name, dude changed his name too, but his name was like Dalen Rashad Walker. It seemed like he lost his life early this year for whatever reason, and dude is saying that Jay is the reason why that happened. I'm gonna start by saying I don't know anything about that. And another thing, my lips are not white. It's just the angle of this video. So just so y'all don't think my lips white. Random thought. Sorry. But as y'all see, he went on to say that, you know, Jay effed up a lot of things, and said that, you know, he the reason why, you know, pretty much his mom and him almost got their neck cut off, and said he allegedly robbed the MM. Now, I don't know where that come from. Nobody knows where that come from. That's just something he alleged, and that's some stuff that probably should be kept on social media. Now, Jay went on to social media and respond to it, and he exposed some more information, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, this situation is just getting bad, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Make this shit quick, gang. Bro spoke on your name. See, this is what I'm saying, y'all. Like, I ain't even supposed to be on here doing this, gang. You feel me? I'm finna drop an album in 2-3 days, Friday, gang. You feel me? I ain't even supposed to be on here doing this, gang. I'm supposed to be promoting my album, gang. But this nigga went on live. I'm finna start again, y'all. You went live and said, I'm finna start again, y'all. This nigga went on TikTok, like y'all see I'm live on Instagram, right? Like I'm live on the gram. Like I don't want niggas to send me gifts and no shit like that. You feel me? I don't want niggas to think I'm trying to gift for him. This nigga went live and said, well, you got your face cut, nigga. Them the same niggas you was calling protection. Gang. I never picked up my phone and called you down one time and be like, hey, Nahmir, I need you to do some gangster shit for me. Come on, brother. I'll call Lester before I call you, gang. And then you bringing that up, you bringing that up talking about some, yeah, nigga, this shit all on the internet. Y'all can go look it up. Nigga, y'all ain't never, it ain't nothing online about me getting robbed. You right. It's not online. You right, gang. You right. You absolutely right. It's not online. What happened in the studio in DC like 4 months ago when you was in DC? What happened in that studio? What happened in that studio 4 months ago when you was in DC? Huh? You forgot what happened in the studio when you was in DC? Then you get pistol whipped and stripped in the studio for all your J. That's why you ain't got no change. I'm tweaking. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I put this on my mama life, man. Then you get pistol whipped in the studio and stripped for all your J in the studio. That's why you ain't got no change, man. Huh? Didn't you? Or you forgot? Or I need to go live with them niggas? Do I need to go live with the niggas that pistol whipped you and stripped you for all your jewelry in the studio in DC like 4 months ago? Do I need to add them niggas to the live or something? Cause I'm lying. Now go back live on TikTok and tell me I'm lying. Go live on TikTok and I want you to put this on your mama life that you ain't get pistol whipped in the studio and stripped for all your jewelry. Go live. I dare you to go live and swear to God that I'm lying. Please. Go live and say and swear to God I'm lying. Cause I'm trying to, you bringing up shit that happened in 2019 again. I was 20, moving like a goofy. I'm talking about 2025. Like 4 months ago. Is I'm lying? You ain't just get pistol whipped and stripped in the studio in DC gang? Oh, all right. All right, y'all. I just had to make sure. I just had to make sure I wasn't tripping.
Now, as y'all see, he went on to say that, you know, pretty much YBN Nahmir is capping, saying that he would call Lester before he called him. Now, a lot of y'all don't get that joke. If you ever played GTA 5, he's talking about the guy that pretty much get the police off you or get the bad people off you or from getting killed. You call Lester, problem solved. Being funny, but went on to say that, you know, pretty much YBN Nahmir just got robbed and stripped by some DC dudes 4 months ago. And said that, you know, Brad capping, long story short, and said that, you know, he was young and he dumb and he made mistakes when he was younger and he was wild, but saying that, you know, YBN is capping and saying that, you know, that's not what's going on. Now, this whole situation is becoming way too personal and becoming too deep. Now, this is what I don't understand about a situation like this. If this your real brother, whatever he said, bro, stuff like this should never hit the internet. Now, I don't really understand why it's coming to the internet, but to YBN defense, I'm not gonna lie. Regardless of how anybody want to feel about it or want to say about it, he put them on. We all knew about rubbing off the paint and all that before we knew about Jay. Now, granted, we all know Corday Blossom. And shout out to Corday for not even being a part of none of this, and they ain't got nothing but good to say about him. But, you know, we all know that if we gonna be honest, we wouldn't know who Corday was if it wasn't for YBN Nahmir. He put the spotlight on all of them, and it don't seem like he was selfish. He let them boys get their career, and they took off from there. But also, he's getting the bad end of the stick. No matter what goes on, everybody makes jokes about YBN Nahmir. Like, no matter what it is, bro. And they don't really come to the light to defend him. So he probably feel like it's everybody against him. And just look at it from his perspective, bro. He put y'all on. He had the biggest song out of all y'all. But he getting all the bad jokes. He dropped Soul Train. He got a call to L for that. He dropped the song, I think it was called, oh man, I forgot the song, bruh. No, get them rats. Wake up, get my... The engineer messed his music up. Then also, you know, it was a situation where a guy got a chain snatch. Where they tried to say it was YBN Nahmir, but it was his homeboy. And then it just like he was sleeping with Selena Powell, got his girl took by the Shea Frost. Bro, everything ends up bad because that's what happened when you the CEO of a group, bro. No matter what happens, no matter if anybody wrong, everything gonna fall back on you, and y'all ain't defending him. So it's like y'all got his back against the wall, so y'all ain't leading him. Y'all ain't giving him no choice but to say what he got to say on social media. But I still feel as though you being the head of it or being known or being the one that put them on, bro, you got to be the bigger person that called them on camera, but called them off camera, excuse me, but they probably don't want to talk. But you did turn into a crip, and just, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, you need God, gang. And if you look at your face, not even being cool, bro, it looks like for sure, bro, you going through it. Like, you aged a lot, nigga. Like, I've never seen a nigga go from looking like Young M.A to DJ Ghost that quick, you know. And I remember you said something about you was finding God and you was struggling with alcohol and stuff. So I know it's a lot that's on your plate and a lot that's on your table that people may not know about, bro. But saying it on social media is not what it is. One thing about it, if you're a real individual, bro, it's gonna show in the end. It may look bad right now, but best believe, man, the real gonna always prevail, bro. What's done in the dark always come to the light. So all you can keep doing is just keep being real and keep doing you, and God gonna keep blessing you, and you gonna keep flourishing. The fake can only prevail for so long before it get exposed, bro. And that's just the God honest truth, man. But y'all give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below. And let me know what y'all think about this. And let me know how y'all feel about all this down below. And let me know what y'all think of any information that y'all may know. And put it in the comment section. Y'all already know who it is, bro. Look at Jay. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will, for sure. Yeah, bro. I'm out.